Hi guys, welcome to Money Theory. In today's video, we're going to talk about the news about the water rates increase in California. This video is sponsored by our Patreon members. If you'd like to support our channel, you can join our Patreon, link in the description below. So the reason for the water rates increase is to cover the costs of importing, treating the water, and financing climate change adaptations. And what stuck out to me was making up for declines in revenue. Our sales are declining, we need to make up for it somehow. They emphasize on us trying to conserve water, and they're punishing us for that. The water district is going to raise rates by 8.5% in 2025 and another 8.5% in 2026. There's also a line in the property tax bills. You'll see it increase from around $30 to around $60. What's upsetting about this is there was also a recent news about the CPI rates of about 3.5%. That's the general inflation index. Things overall rose by 3.5% year on year, whereas the water rates are going to rise by 8.5% year on year. Now let's talk about price elasticity. Elasticity just means how the price will affect demand. When things are elastic, there's a lot of substitutions, so people can drop that item when the price increases and they go to another item. For example, let's talk about food. Let's say your favorite hamburger restaurant just jacked up their prices, but there's a lot of other options available. If the prices of hamburgers goes up, you can just go to a steak restaurant or a noodle restaurant. Now, when things are inelastic, there's not much substitutions for that. In this case with water, there is no competition for that. It's just the water district. And there's no real substitute for it because things come from water. Let's say like soda, you make it from water. If you got a shower, you're going to use water. So when the price increases, you're going to suck it up and pay that price. And that's also very similar to oil. Also recently, the prices of oil went up. People just suck it up and they got to take it. Since we also mentioned about oil and being inelastic, a few years ago, there was craze about rising oil prices, and Governor Newsom complained that it was due to greed, and he also signed on a law to try to curb down the gas prices and claimed that this is just due to corporate greed why gas prices are going up. But we're not hearing about politicians complaining about the rising price of water and it's due to any greed. I would suspect, due to inflation, the lawmakers want to increase their salaries to keep up with inflation or exceed it. And also remember that California has a budget deficit. The actual numbers vary depending on how they want to do their accounting magic. It ranges from around $40 billion in debt to around $70 billion in debt. And the bill for water is essentially money back into the government. So it's a form of a tax. If they increase the rates of the water, that can be extra money that can be used to help with this budget deficit. Also remember, Proposition 1, a bond of $6 billion to build mental health facilities. Remember that a bond is a debt that the city is owing. This $6 billion in debt has to get money somewhere, and I think that the increase in water bill is going to help fund for this. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed our video. If you'd like to support our channel, you can join our Patreon or buy me a coffee. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We also completed our financial coaching and business consulting website. Please check it out at moneytheory.net.